morning, everyone. Okay, so how was your day? Are you feeling good? Okay, alright. So, do you want to start the day with solving? Of course not. So, let us start the day with a fun activity. So, kindly check the worksheets that I have put in your table. Okay, so this activity is entitled, I'm not a triangle. Okay, what can you see in your worksheets? Yes, Anna? Okay, a triangle. Very good. Okay, what type of triangle is this? It is a right triangle. Very good. Okay, how will you say, or why is it called right triangle? Yes, Jose? Yes, very good. So, it is a right triangle because it has a right angle. Okay, using your creative minds, I want you to transform the triangle into anything that you can think of. Okay, so you can be creative as you want. I will give you 2 minutes to draw anything in your worksheets. And before we start, I want you to write, I'm not a triangle, I am blank. You should put your answer in the blank. Okay, so your 2 minutes starts now. Okay, time's up. Okay, kindly pass your answers so I can present it to the whole class. Okay, before I present your answers, please be reminded that you should be respectful and please be mindful of your actions and words not to offend anyone. Okay, so someone or some of you drawn mountains, house, and there is also Titanic. Very good. Okay, so I will be giving corresponding points for this activity. Okay, so with this activity, do you have any idea what will be our lesson for today? Okay, it's all about triangle. What branch of, or which of the branches of mathematics deals with the relationship of sides and angles of triangles? Yes? Okay, very good. Trigonometry. Everybody say trigonometry. Trigonometry. Okay? Before we start, let us see or let us read the 3 objectives that you should meet today. Okay, so number 1 is you should be able to illustrate the 6 trigonometric ratios. Number 2, evaluate 6 trigonometric ratios given the measurements of sides. And then number 3, you should show appreciation to the application of trigonometry at the end of the day. Okay, so let us proceed to our first lesson. It is all about the right triangle trigonometry. This is often used to find the length and the missing angles of a right triangle using the 6 trigonometry ratios. But before that, you should know the different, or you should familiarize yourself with the different parts of a right triangle. So I have here a right triangle named A triangle ABC. Okay, why is it called right triangle again? Because there is a right angle. Where is the right angle? It is in the angle C. Very good. Okay, and the opposite side of angle C is what we call side C. The opposite side of angle A is side A. The opposite side of angle B is side B. Okay, and then we also have here a symbol which is what we call the angle theta. Everybody say angle theta. Very good. Okay, angle theta is also what we call reference angle. The reference angle is one of our bases to consider in identifying the different parts of a right triangle. Okay, so the first one that you should know is to identify the hypotenuse. Anyone? What is hypotenuse? Yes? Very good. It is the longest side of a right triangle. Okay, so which of the following sides is the longest side of this right triangle? Is it A, B, or C? Very good. It is side C, because it is the longest. How about if you are being confused? Which of the sides are the longest? How can you identify, or what is the other way to identify which is the hypotenuse? Okay, so hypotenuse is always the opposite of the right angle. As you can see, the right angle is angle C, and the opposite side is side C. That's why the hypotenuse is the side C. Okay, so after identifying hypotenuse, the next thing that you should identify is the opposite. Okay, opposite side is the opposite of the reference angle. Since the reference angle here is angle A, where is or which of the following sides is the opposite side? Is it side A or side B? Very good. It is side A. It is the opposite side. And the remaining side is what we call adjacent side. Okay, very nice. Now, what if the reference angle is different from this one? From this example. Okay, let us have the same right triangle ABC, but now this time the reference angle will be angle B. Okay, my question is there a difference between the two triangles? Okay, very good. There is a difference. Let us see. So the first thing that you should identify is what? Is it opposite, adjacent, or hypotenuse? Okay, hypotenuse. So hypotenuse is side C. Still side C because it is the longest side and the opposite of the right angle. Okay, next. How about the opposite? Opposite side. Is it still side A? Okay, the opposite side will be side B. Why? Because it is the opposite of the reference angle or the angle theta. Very good. Okay, the remaining side is what we call the adjacent. Okay, very good class. You have familiarized yourselves with identifying the different parts of a right triangle. Okay, let us now proceed to the next one. Okay, so we have here the 6 trigonometric ratios: sine, cosine, and tangent. Okay, so we have here corresponding ratios for each of the trigonometric ratios. For sine, we have opposite over hypotenuse, cosine, adjacent over hypotenuse, and tangent, opposite over adjacent. Very good. And for you to memorize this one, I have an acronym. Okay, so these three are what we call the primary trigonometric ratios, or the basics of trigonometric ratios. So the acronym for this is SOHCAHTOA. Everybody say SOHCAHTOA. SOHCAHTOA. Okay, very good. Okay, now we also have here the secondary trigonometric ratios, which are reciprocals of the primary trigonometric ratios. Okay, let's see if you can observe the difference between the two. Okay, so we have cosecant. Okay, what is the ratio? Hypotenuse over opposite. What is the difference between sine and cosecant with regards to their ratios? They interchange, or it is just the reciprocal of the primary trigonometric ratios. Okay, the second one is secant. Okay, any idea what will be the ratio of this one? Okay, so since cosine is adjacent over hypotenuse, then secant will be hypotenuse over adjacent. And the last one, we have cotangent. The answer here is adjacent over opposite. Okay, given these ratios for the secondary trigonometric ratios, what will be the acronym for this part? Okay, very good. So the acronym for this will be CHO-SHA-COW. Everybody say CHO-SHA-COW. Nice. Okay, so we have SOHCAHTOA for primary, and secondary is CHO-SHA-COW. And oftentimes, my students are confused with this, so I made a song for you to memorize this one. Okay, so do you know the song Watermelon? Okay, so you know the song. Let us sing, everybody. Watermelon, watermelon, papaya, papaya, banana, 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 fruit salad, fruit salad. Okay, now we're going to integrate the song into our trigo song. Okay, with that tune, we're going to sing. But before that, everybody should sing and let us all participate. Okay, let us sing loud and clear. Everybody, sokatowa, ready? Sing. Sokatowa, sokatowa, choshakao, choshakao, sine, cosine, and tangent, sine, cosine, and tangent, cosecant, secant, tangent. Okay, so kindly repeat the song louder and clearer. You should be the one singing only, and I will not participate. Okay, go. Okay, very good. So you are very good singer, and I hope you memorize this one because tomorrow you're going to have a presentation. Okay, so did you enjoy singing? Okay, very good. So now let us evaluate the following given the measurements of the sides. Okay, so we're going to find the equivalent of the following given the right triangle ABC with the reference angle of, what angle is the reference angle? Angle B. Okay, measurement of this side is 5, then 4, and 3. So I will be the one to answer the first part, and then the next part will be answered by you with your pair. Okay? Did you understand? Very good. Okay, so for this one, what should be, let us first identify the different parts of a right triangle. So the first thing that you should identify is what? Very good, hypotenuse. So which of the following is the hypotenuse? Is it 3, 5, or 4? It is very obvious. The hypotenuse is 5 because it is the longest. Okay, how about the opposite? Is it 3 or 4? Yes, very good. It is 4 because it is the opposite of angle theta, and the adjacent is 3. So the answer for number 1, opposite of our hypotenuse is 4/5 or 4/5. Then we have 3/5, 4/3. Okay, for the secondary trigonometric ratios, you just have to get the reciprocal of the primary trigonometric ratios. So what is the reciprocal of 4/5? Answer is 5/4. Very good. How about second? 5/3. How? You get the reciprocal. And the last one, we have 3/4. If you're going to use that method, you should identify the primary trigonometric ratios accurately. Okay? Okay, next. How about if the reference angle will be angle A? So I want you to go with your pairs and then you answer the following. So you answered sine theta until cotangent theta, wherein the angle theta is angle A. Okay, I will give you 3 minutes. Can you do it? Okay, very good class. Okay, timer starts now. Are you done? Okay, both hands up. Let us check your answers. Okay, answer for sine is 3/5 or 3/5. 4/5. 3/4. 5/3. 5/4. 4/3. Okay, did you get perfect? Yes, okay, very good. Now, I can conclude that you have understood my lesson. Am I right? Yes. Do you have any question? Okay, so if there are no other questions, I want you to be seated, not with your pairs, but individual. I want you to have this closure or short quiz for 5 minutes only in your problem set. Okay, can you bring out your problem sets and then let us answer this one. Okay, given the right triangle below, A equals 13, B equals 10, and D equals 6, find the following ratios. Okay, I'll give you 5 minutes. Are you done? Yes? Okay. Kindly pass forward your papers. So I'm going to check it later on. And then tomorrow I will be presenting you the result. Okay, before we end our lesson, I want you to have this activity, 3 pigs in 1 word. Do you still want to play? Yes, of course. So please proceed to your math groups. There are 6 groups, I think. Okay, so please proceed to your math groups. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, very good. Everybody's seated. Okay, so are you familiar with this game? Yes. Okay, so if you know the answer, just raise your hand and I will call the first one to raise their hands. Okay, and I will be giving corresponding points to each group. Okay. Number 1. What is the answer? Yes? Answer is physics. Very good. Next. Okay, so that is group 1. So I will be giving you 10 points. Okay, next. What's the answer? Yes, group 3. Navigation. Very good. How about this one? Medical. This one is? Yes? Gaming. How about this one? Caustics. And the last one. Answer is? Yes, group 5. Architecture. Okay, everybody got a score. And you are all very good. Okay. So what do you think is the connection of the following to our lesson for today? Anyone? I will be giving extra bonus for this round. Okay, what is the connection of this activity to our lesson? Yes, it is the application of trigonometry to our daily lives. Very good. Okay, so let us clap for this group. Okay, so my question is trigonometry important? Yes or no? Yes. Okay, so how important it is? It is used in our everyday lives and for the advancement also of technology. Okay, so for your homework, do you have any questions? None. Okay, so let us proceed to the homework. This will be by group. So you are seated with your groups. This will be your homework. Okay, so for your homework, you're going to work with your math groups. Perform the Sokatawa song in any way that you want. You can use singing, incorporate dancing, role playing, and arts, whatever you want. And then number 3, at the end of your presentation, you should be able to discuss what you have learned today and what part of the lesson did you enjoy the most and explain why. Okay, so I hope and I pray that your presentation tomorrow will be so much fun. Okay, so if there are